Dun 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 dun. And just like that, I'm back. What up, y'all? Jeremiah here with Monster Strength Group. Mr. Gaines checking in. Starting off this video with some hamstring curls, as you can see. Just a quick deadlift session here with me and my nephew, my sidekick, Dre. Notice I didn't say trusty, but we'll get into that later. So yeah, check out this video with some deadlift movements, starting off with some hamstring curls first. And then I'll get into some back lunges. Starting with a lot of reps. A lot of reps. When we first start doing the movements, especially movements like these, we're really trying to get that blood flow in there. Want to be starting with very low weight, very high reps. When I say high reps, again, depending on your training program, which we're gonna get into programming real soon, but depending on the programming that you're doing, I mean high reps as many as 30, 40, 50 rep count. Very minimal weight. Very minimal weight. Be in no rush to put the weight on there, especially on those first couple of sets. You want to get that blood flow into that muscle region that you are targeting. So again, I started on the treadmill, going on an incline. Just gives me a little bit of a chance to get that blood circulation going. I'm going to add weight as I go, and I'm going to lower the reps. So again, everybody's training program is different. Everyone's objective is different. But a lot of these things can remain universal, if you get what I'm saying. So I'm going to get back to it. I'll check in with you guys again during this video. So why you say you was doing?
I wash my clothes, man.
You was washing your clothes. So I was trying to explain to the young Padawan here that it's supposed to be GTL. So did you find it?
Yeah, I found it.
So what is GTL, man?
It's a gym, tan, then laundry.
Gym, tan, laundry, my brother. Do you know where that's from?
No, what's that from?
Oh my God, you didn't find it then.
It was on Google. It's the Urban Dictionary. It's the Urban Dictionary, man.
Nah, it's from Jersey Shore. The reality show. Mm-hmm. You ever seen that show?
Yeah, I used to watch it all the time.
You don't remember them saying that shit?
Mm-mm.
Gym, tan, laundry?
Nah, I don't remember none of that. Gym always come first.
Oh yeah, see, I'm going to the laundromat down the street after this. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gym, tan, laundry. Do my tan while I go out. The sun's still out, right?
Yeah, the sun's still out there.
You get that little tan, you know what I mean? Okay, so here with the back lunges, and again with these, I did a handful of sets prior to this one with much lighter weight. I believe I started with just only body weight and then only the bar and then added weight little by little. So again, keeping the same premise with those higher reps with the lighter weight and then adding weight and lowering the reps. That's how you want to do it. Using the back lunge to simulate the explosion in the deadlift. And here we are with the deadlift, starting on the first set. Again, starting very light. So with the deadlift programming here, the objective was to work my way up to 3 sets of 5 at about 70% of what would be my 2 rep max right now. So leading 3 sets of 5 at 70%, 2 sets of 2 at around 75 to 78%, and then a single rep at around 85% of what would be my 2 rep max. So again, you can complete the same workout with the same percentages based on what would be your 2 rep max, because with programming you are giving yourself a chance to get stronger. You are not going in the gym trying to prove to yourself how much weight that you can lift. Remember, when you perform a lift, you have to recover from it. So however dynamic or stressful or difficult to lift, the recovery is probably going to be about the same in contrast. So if you do 100% lift or a 90% of your max lift, it is going to take you about 90% of normal recovery time to recover from that, meaning that it is going to keep you away from training that much longer, ineffectively not being able to get those reps in. So giving yourself a chance to get stronger is the main objective of strength programming. So I want to touch on little things about strength programming before I actually do a full video about it. So there you go. Go ahead and check this out and check in. So again, after the 2 sets of 2, we'll do a few sets of 8 to finish up, and I believe I finished up on the leg press and a couple of leg extensions, which are not shown in the video here. Up to the 3 sets of 5, I would attempt to get some reps in, kind of focusing on my grip, as I've changed my grip here with the deadlift and went from conventional back to somewhat of a sumo style deadlift grip, where my hand grip is still in the center of my body in between my feet, but not with a super pronounced sumo stance where my feet are very much outside of my shoulders. So here, with this grip, my feet are almost in a conventional or neutral stance. There's my sidekick Dre again that you guys met earlier, and again going up in weight here. So you can see, kind of zooming in on the hand grip here, using a double overhand with the lighter weight, just because it's kind of easier and quicker to do. So yeah, with that being said, go ahead and check out the rest of the video. I'll check back in momentarily, or periodically. I'm sorry, I will check back in with the voiceovers periodically. After the 3 sets of 5, I would get in a couple of sets of 8. I believe I did about 3 sets of 8, going back down to around 50 or even 45% of my 2 rep max. So you'll kind of see the weight climb up here in the video, and then the decline on the last set. Dre is just kind of working in with me. His program is just a little bit different right now. As I spoke of in the other video, we're doing the same movement, not necessarily doing the same weight increments on every set, and not necessarily doing the same amount of reps, but still able to work with each other in the same area, still able to push each other and get the main objective accomplished, which is to finish the workout, the training session, and get that high intensity in there as quickly as possible, and to have that last throughout the duration of the training session. So yeah, check it out. I'll check back in.
Hey yo, never will it stop. Hand goes with double-digit shots. Work on other niggas' blocks. Leave out the club with another nigga's watch. Body that man and let other niggas watch. Only thing worse than a coward is a coward with power. Kill him in the shower. Our beats is knocking, hooks is real.
So with me switching the grip, it's just because mainly just having different issues with holding on to the bar as the weight climbs up. So as you may not be able to see now in the video, as the weight does climb up, it gets a little bit more difficult with the grip, and the same with the reps, because you are using your grip strength. And so here, probably after this set, or maybe one of the next couple of sets, I believe, I'm gonna be switching my hand grip to an over under, where I'm turning my left hand under and keeping my right hand over, just to have more control over the grip here. I started with the double over grip because I didn't really want to worry about it so much, and it also forces me to lift more of the weight with my hamstrings into my lower back before the weight gets a chance to travel to my hand grip, if that makes any sense. The deadlift being a very complex movement, using so many parts and so many facets of strength, it takes that much training to get this lift to be at its most efficient for you. And so some of the movements that I train in relation to the deadlift are hand grip strength, doing plate grips and grabs and stuff like that. Also a lot of rows, a lot of upper rows. So I will break down the deadlift in another video within its entirety as far as the accessory training is concerned. With the accessory training, you will want to be training the accessory muscles or the smaller muscle groupings that you are using to do these compound lifts. With the deadlift, there are a ton of accessory muscles being used. And so to move this weight most efficiently, you are going to want to lock in on those smaller movements one by one, exploiting them, getting them to go together and to work in unison, so that way, once you do the lift as itself, it will be that much more efficient. So as you see Dre climbing up in weight here, it is getting a bit more difficult from him, and he's gonna need just a little bit of charging up.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go!
So I'm going to take a guess here after looking at this clip and say that this is the set after which I am choosing to change my hand grip back around, because we've added more weight. I believe I'm now up to about that 75 to 78% mark for those couple of reps, where we did a couple of sets there. And then now coming back for this single rep, you'll see I'm going to need that same bit of energy that I got from Dre, or that I had to give Dre.
Man, they want to see me locked up, shot up. Mom crossed up over the casket, screaming blasted, crying. Know my friends is lying. Y'all know who killed them, filled them with the moves on their movies. They full. The shit was pleasant, kind of quiet. Watch my niggas with the
Yeah!
Yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments if Dre reciprocates the same energy that I put out. That's what I be talking about. You see what I'm saying? That was a lame ass yeah. But anyway, here we go. Try this shit again. Got that bitch up. Down goes Fraser. Looking at the video, especially in the slow-mo part, I'm able to see my shoulders at the front, above my rhomboid, below my trap start to slump. Not so much here as we're going back down in weight. Like I said, I'm going to do about 3 sets of 8 with the lower weight. But it will give me a chance to work on those accessory muscles where I see my shoulders slumping at. So I'll be working on like upright row or seated row going toward the top of my rear delt. Again, I'll get into that another time, guys. Thanks for watching the video. You guys be great. You have an awesome fucking week. Get those gains. Mr. Gaines here, Jeremiah checking out. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Thanks for bearing with me as I get this all together. Please stay tuned. Spread the word about the channel. Leave me comments. Tell me what you want to hear about, what you want to talk about as far as strength training. And I'll be checking in with you guys soon. Be great. Yeah, y'all seen me showing that little bit of love to that punk ass weight. And you seen Dre on that phone. I seen that shit. That's the shit I be talking about. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I'm out of this motherfucker, man. Be great, goddammit!